Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is John and you are watching Tech Talk. So DJI just released the Mavic Mini SE in the US. This is a new drone. The Mavic Mini SE has been out for a few months, but it just now available in the US. The price right now for the Mavic Mini SE, it's only $300, which means a lot of people are gonna end up buying this drone because it's extremely affordable. When you compare this drone to the other drone from DJI, you guys know DJI is one of the best drone company out there. So if you are one of those people looking to buy the new DJI Mavic Mini SE, I have a few things to share with you about drones, not just about the Mini SE, but about drone in general before you drop that $300 on that Mavic Mini SE, guys. So stay tuned. I'll be right back, guys. If this is your first time, you are watching my channel here, Tech Talk. Drones are extremely fun, guys, okay, but they can also be super expensive, and drones are not so simple to use. I'm not talking about knowing how to control the drone. I'm not talking about knowing how to fly. Most consumer drones are fairly easy to use these days, guys, okay? So what's not easy is knowing all the restrictions, is knowing all the legal things that got to do with flying. Maybe in the country where you live in, or the state or the city where you live at. For example, if you live in the United States, you have to know the FAA rules before you start flying. So it's a major investment, but you might not be able to enjoy that drone if you don't know these rules, okay? The drone industry is becoming like the VR industry this year. If you guys remember, a VR headset used to cost hundreds or thousands of dollars years ago. Same thing with the drone industry right now. The drones back then, back in 2016, the Mavic Pro was about $1,300 for the Fly More combo. And this year you can get a Mavic Mini SE for $300. So things are changing, drones are getting cheaper, and more people are gonna buy more drones because they're getting cheaper. Just like Facebook is trying to make VR mainstream with the Oculus Quest 2, the DJI is doing the same thing with the Mavic Mini for drones. But before you make the move to buy a new drone, guys, you need to think about a few things before you do so. So if you go on YouTube and try to educate yourself on drones, you're gonna find a bunch of videos, hundreds or thousands of videos that could actually mislead you to believe that using a drone is as easy as using a point-to-shoot camera. But I will tell you guys, from my personal opinion, from my personal experience, it is not so simple. If you are buying a drone just to take pictures, I will tell you from my personal experience, it is not a good idea. A normal camera like the Canon or a good Sony camera can do a better job. So drones are really fun, are really good for videos. Before you can get to make some beautiful videos with your drone, as I mentioned before, you have to know your city rules, you have to know your country rules before you can throw your drone in the air and start recording. Just because you see a beautiful sunset doesn't mean you can just throw your drones up there and start recording. You might find yourself in some trouble if you are using your drone in a restricted area like an airport, airfield, and places like that. So you know, we all want to have good camera. We want something that is affordable. We want good gimbal. We want good warranty. The Mavic Mini SE has all this to offer. But as I mentioned before you spend the $300 on your Mavic Mini SE, you have to be careful. Okay, so here's my final opinion, guys, on drone and on the Mavic Mini SE in general. I think the Mavic Mini SE is a really good drone for new hobbyists. If you're just beginning to get into the hobby of flying drones, this is the perfect drone for you because it's affordable, it's great video quality, it has everything for you to love. But do your little research. Make sure where you're gonna fly or where you're gonna use your drone is not gonna get you in trouble. Okay, should you buy the Mavic Mini SE? And the answer, guys, is yes. But before you do so, you gotta know where you're gonna fly it. Okay, you gotta know your city, you gotta know the rules. Once you know all that, go ahead and make that purchase. So there you have it, guys. That's all I have for today's video. I love to share my personal opinion with you guys, and you guys know that. If you like topic like this, guys, consider subscribing to the channel. I make video every week on different topic, so consider subscribing if you like topic like this. And take care of yourself. I'll see you guys next time for my next video, guys.